From deep in the ever-free forest, it's the Wolfden. Tonight's guest, our creator Joe Leckie. And now here is your host for the Wolfden, Tim the Wolf.
Hello everyone and welcome once again to the Wolfden. But what I'd like to know is why they stuck us in the ever-free forest. But we'll find out shortly, because our guest tonight is the creator of the Wolfden and the person who does my voice, Mr. Joe Leckie. But now let's hear it for the Wolfden Band. Okay, and now it is time for viewers' comments.
Viewers' comments.
These are comments that people leave us from our last show, what they thought of our last show. And our first comment comes from Go Animate, the worst party on earth, writes, "Cool episode, just like a real show. Thanks, worst party." And our last comment comes from YouTube. Alexander Trapp says, "Nice show and a very good interview too. Thank you, Alexander." And if they all thought the last show was good, wait until they see this one. Because on tonight's show, we're going to have an actual interview with a non-animated person. We're going to be doing it live with a live person. So without any further ado, let's give a warm welcome to our founder and my voice, Joe Leckie. Hey everybody, hey Timber, how's it going out there? It's going pretty good there, Joe, and by the way, welcome to the show. Thanks, Timber, it's great to be here on the show. I hope you're doing alright there in the ever-free forest. We're doing fine out here in the ever-free forest, and that was one of the questions I was going to ask you. Why were we put here in the ever-free forest? I thought that we were going to be broadcasting from Philly. Well, that was what we had originally planned to do. But the higher powers that be, when they found out your name and who was hosting the show, they sat there and said, "Nah, stick his furry little butt in the Everfree." Gee, that was mighty white of her to do that. Stick me out here because my last name is Timberwolf, and she decided to stick me out here with the rest of the Timberwolves. But anyway, let's get right down to the questioning. What prompted you to start doing animation? Well, it was back a couple years ago when I was going through YouTube, and I was watching all these other people who've done animation and other stuff like that. So I decided, well, what the heck? I saw a little advertising type deal to make animation through Go Animate. So I started off with Go Animate. And then I liked it, and I decided, well, why don't I do the same thing and just start making animation and putting it on YouTube? And that's how I got started doing animation. Oh, okay, that's cool. Have you ever done any voiceover acting for any of the other animators on Go Animate? Yes, I have. I did a animation that was done by J-Files Graphics. He did a animation of Gilligan's Island, and in which I played the skipper on it, and it worked out pretty good. Oh, that's good. Did you ever think of doing voiceover acting professionally? No, I didn't think of doing voiceover acting professionally, but if a major, network were to come around and sit there and say, "Hey, we've got an animation that we think that you'd be perfect for as a voiceover," yeah, I would probably do it. Oh, that's good. I know that your animation Joe will be done this month. Do you have any other animations that you plan on doing? Yeah, we plan on continuing doing the Wolfden here as long as we can get guests to come on, and I'm still looking for guests. We also have the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Wolf Report that you do. Uh, hope for season 5 anyway. And we plan on bringing in. I started it a while ago. It's called Starship and Ms. The first episode's already out. It was out last year, and I plan on, continuing that, uh, finishing that up anyway. Then from there, we'll find some other things that we can animate. Okay, that's good to hear. Well, that's about the end of the show here, Joe, and I want to thank you for coming on and being a guest here. Well, thanks for having me on, Timber. It's been a great fun doing this, and I hope everybody who's been watching this turns around and subscribes, leaves a comment. Uh, I hope y'all like the show. I did whatever I could to liven it up a little bit, as they say. And that'll do it for this episode of Wolfden. I hope everybody's enjoyed the program, and I'll see y'all next time. I'll catch you on the flip side.